Repeating something over and over doesn't make it true. We all know that. Sadly, I think it bears repeating, ironically, in the age of Twitter. Like many of you, I read the president's tweets from this morning about having an illegitimate president, and so I want to be clear about the election and how our system of democracy works. There is a process to challenge election results, and that's happening. It's happening right now. The Supreme Court will soon make a judgment on the Texas case that's been brought before them. Excessive tweeting won't decide that case. The courts will. That's our system. And on that note, while you may not like the election results, that doesn't make the election fake. Is there some fraud in our elections? Absolutely. You can make that case for every election we've had, I'd imagine, but the fraudulence is minimum, and it's not enough to change the outcome of the election to overturn enough large numbers to change the final results. Again, you may not like the outcome of the election, but that doesn't mean that our 2020 election was fake. It was real. It counts. And we need to move forward. Failing to accept this reality puts the country in a very dangerous moment in time. As a society, we've become unmoored from facts and from reality, and we're now in danger of failing to properly carry out the duties that prior generations have entrusted us with, like the peaceful transfer of power. What have we taught our children about politics? That it's a noble pursuit, or that to win is everything, and tweeting and yelling the loudest is the path to victory? We've tribalized and we've dehumanized. We've tuned out opposing views and we've villainized those we disagree with. It's toxic and consuming, and yet we wonder why depression and suicide rates are sadly on the rise in this country. Feeling lost and fearful right now is not entirely unexpected. We've lost trust in our institutions. But fear is corrosive, and at the depth of our conflict, we're being fueled by fear. Fear of being voiceless, fear of being left behind or left out, fear for our safety. At the core of it, that is actually what unites us, but it's also what fuels our bitterness towards each other. Our founding fathers brilliantly set up a system prepared for these challenges. That system is working. Verdicts will be rendered through the courts, so please, no matter what you hear or read, don't let fear consume you. The truth will always win out. Remember, as the Apostle Paul said to Timothy, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." This will be a dangerous moment in our nation's history if we don't stand up now and we destroy our fears. It could also be yet another example of a nation built to withstand even our most difficult moments if we simply rise above the fray and move forward. Accepting of the differences we have and united in the foundations of this great nation will be the thing that ultimately proves our success yet again.